pretty frustrated at this point. I don't even really know what to do anymore and wondering if this is even worth my time. What's up, guys? It is your girl, Sarah from Sarah Styles here. In today's video, I'm going to look at my Poshmark versus eBay sales for the month of June 2021 and help you decide what platform is better. So let's jump right into it. For the month of June, we're looking at June of 2021. Just to give you a little bit of background on where I'm coming from, I sell on Poshmark and eBay. I am a full-time mom and working roughly 5 hours a week on both platforms right now. Last month, I did sell $6,541 on both platforms for a total items of $192. My average sale price, so on average, my items are selling for $34. I do have liquidation and thrifted items. I will link I will link a video up here for you guys on the difference and how they compare to each other. But in today's video, I really want to look at Poshmark versus eBay. Which platform is better? And before we get into that, I want to tell you what my strategy is going into this and then kind of teach you what I look at to help make these decisions for myself so that you guys can make the decisions for you, because everyone is different. One platform may not perform the way that it performs for me. So I want to teach you how to do this and show you with my numbers. So my background is I sell Poshmark and eBay. I have about 1,200 items split out between pallet liquidation items and thrift store items. Women's clothing, shoes, and purses is what I sell mainly. 99% of my store is that. Everything is on eBay first. Roughly 500 items are on Poshmark. And there's two reasons for this. One, I will link a video up here on why everything goes on eBay first. Everything goes on eBay first. And then after 2 or 3 months, I move it to Poshmark. And I really keep my Poshmark closet around 500 items. I will link the video up here on why I do that. But that's my strategy going into this analysis. So you kind of have a little bit of background behind that. Now, if you want to, we're looking at the Sarah Styles Sales and Trends dashboard. This is for purchase, so you can have access to these charts and data as well. Up to 25 platforms can go in here. I only sell on 2, but you can put all of your platforms in here if you sell on more and have access to this data and be able to make this analysis for you, because your platforms are going to look different. You don't sell what I sell. You don't have the time commitments, time constraints, honestly, that I have because of the children. So this is the platform chart in the Sarah Styles Sales and Trends dashboard. You can see up here my all-time performing. So as long as I've been reselling, I have been on Poshmark since 2018. I have been on eBay, really committed on eBay since 2019, started in December 2019, really hit the ground running in May of 2020. So only roughly over a year I've been on eBay. So definitely longer on Poshmark. And you can see my all-time top performing platform is eBay, $77,000 in roughly a year, a little over a year, for $2,000 and roughly over 2,000 items, 2,192 items. So eBay is definitely a big hitter for me. And then if you come down here, we are looking for at the month of June. I hit I hit exactly 5,000. We're looking at gross numbers too. $5,192.32 on eBay and $1,348 on Poshmark. What's so interesting about this chart is where you can see that my eBay has doubled in the year. So year over year, my eBay is doubled. However, my Poshmark is going down. And this is a trend that I'm continuing to see. My Poshmark is going down. I've done videos on, no matter what I did, even in my best months on Poshmark, I could not make more than $2,500 on Poshmark. I don't know what it is. I alluded to maybe a conspiracy, and I don't know if it's that, but something's up on Poshmark. I just could not grow. And you can see eBay, you put the time and the effort and the inventory and consistency into eBay. My eBay has doubled. That is the reason that I'm seeing growth, while my Poshmark continues to decline. Let me know if you guys are noticing this. Let me know down below how your Poshmark versus eBay is, and if you're noticing a continued decline. The other thing that I want to look at for Poshmark as well, I think some of the decline has to do with this past month in June, they did a release of the bulk offers and bulk sharing. Now more people can share more often. I pay someone to share my closet, so it's being shared frequently, but people who aren't quite at that status, maybe now that they have more availability and it's easier to do bulk shares and bulk offers, I'm wondering if that's making it more competition. So let me know if you guys think that's happening as well. And the reason that I'm thinking this is you can see, so while I was talking, I was going to my May numbers between Posh and eBay. eBay definitely is still higher, but you can see last month I was at almost $2,000. And this month I went all the way down to $1,300. So my eBay is just continuing to decline, even though I'm not really doing much more. And then the next thing that I want to look at, I want to look at my average sale price. How do they compare to each other? Because yes, I have more on eBay. So in theory, I should be selling more on eBay, right? That makes sense. Well, let's look at my average sale price and how they compare to each other. This is part of the reason that I list on eBay before I list on Poshmark. So I'm going to scroll back down and get back to June because we do want to look at June data. So if you scroll to the middle, we're looking at my current average sale price. My average sale price has increased almost $16 on eBay. It's the same inventory. Yes, it sits on eBay a little bit before, but it's the same inventory that's moving over to Poshmark. My average sale price is increasing on eBay, where on Poshmark it's decreasing. This makes sense because if you guys look at the Poshmark ads and you look at how Poshmark promotes themselves, clean your closet, get designer prices for, 70, 80% off, I think they say. And if you have ever done your auto decline on Poshmark, or if you try and send an offer, it tells you you can't go below this. That offer is ridiculously low. I think it's like 20, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's like 20% of the listed price. Poshmark is promoting these low average sale prices. The other thing I want to look at, because we're looking at gross numbers now, let's check out what, before we get into that, if you guys like this content and you want to learn how to make strategic decisions for your reselling business, so you're not just throwing things at the wall and hoping that they stick, you can spend your time and money wisely. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. All of my videos are data-driven strategies, teaching you and showing you how to look at your numbers and decide what is working for you, regardless of what platforms you sell on and regardless of what niche you sell in. This will apply to everyone. Hit that to subscribe and give me a like, a save, and a share with your friends. Tag me, Sarah Sales LLC, on all platforms, on all social media platforms. And I will definitely share back to my followers on those platforms as well. The other thing I want to look at, because we're looking at gross numbers now, let's check out what happens on a return on investment, kind of on a profit. On a profit comparison. So over here, because there are shipping and fees involved, right? And so that is one thing to consider when you are selling on multiple platforms is, yes, the gross compares differently, but Poshmark fees and you don't pay shipping. Well, over here, you can see you have my average cost of goods. And then you have average shipping. Obviously, shipping on Poshmark is higher. If you're new to reselling on eBay, you pay for the shipping, you pay what it costs. On Poshmark, they pay for it. So there's minimal shipping costs unless you give a shipping discount, and then that comes out. So you can see my shipping cost on the platforms is minimal, and the average fees. My average fees for eBay is roughly 13%, where Poshmark across the board is a 20%. So not only is my average sale price lower on Poshmark, I'm paying more fees for it as well. So I'm actually making half of what I make on Poshmark that I do on eBay. So as we get into it, is it worth me giving up Poshmark? And I'm kind of hesitant, to be honest, because as frustrating as this is, if we look at my numbers for the entire year, is it really worth giving up? Let's see how much I'm making. Is it really worth giving up $20,000? Poshmark is still making me money, and that's why I can't fully commit to getting rid of it. But I am thinking about just I mean, I really don't put much time into it now, and really putting more leeway into learning eBay better and just really getting eBay to perform, because that is really how I'm going to grow. If you guys like this video, YouTube thinks you're going to like this video, I will link some more playlists here on reseller data analytics, tips and tricks. And then make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification so you get notified when my new content comes out weekly.